Hey guys, what is going on? This is Ip of Rage Quit TV, gonna be casting the TSL4 Korean qualifier number 4. We have FnaticRC.Byul versus Liquid Taeja. It is a TVZ on Daybreak, which is a map that Byul does not like apparently because he is not building a single drone. So which means he is gonna be 6-pulling, which does mean that most likely he's gonna be losing this game because 9 times out of 10 or 18 times out of 20 or 36 times out of 40 even, the Terran player is going to have a wall up and your 6 pull is going to do 0 damage. The Terran is going to have like 15 SCVs with an orbital command and you're just going to be absolutely SOL. So we'll see what Taeja ends up doing. That 10th SCV is rallied to the ramp, going to start his wall off as the pool does go down for Byul. So it's not really looking good so far for Byul. If Taeja does go for CC first, which he does do on Daybreak against Zergs quite often, then it will be really good for Byul. But a more intelligent thing I think to do would be just to go for a Baneling bust. Send a scout out. If he goes for that CC first, then do something to put on aggression. This drone is going to be leaving the base right around 1:30, and that is a decent time for it to be leaving because the Zerg would be around 12 or 13 supply right now if he didn't go for the 6 pull, which is a normalish time to scout. So Taeja not going to really be able to pick up on anything, not being like, whoa, that was your 7th drone after a 6 pull. You are cheesing me. No, it's not like that. This drone is a really normal time thing, even though it was indeed the 7th supply marker. After that 6 pull, we do have the extractor trick and 8 lings being built, and he's even going to be pulling those drones before he even sees absolutely anything. But he's going to go up this ramp, not see a barracks. It is indeed a CC first out of Taeja, which means Taeja has a really tough road ahead of him. He is going to be getting a 15 barracks, but the drone is in here, so he can block this one area, prevent any wall from going up. There we go. The barracks is going to be placed. The drone has to get up here, because if Taeja does see this, this one SCV can just stop doing the barracks, go over, start the supply depot, and bring more SCVs to get the barracks on up, and then eventually have to cancel this, but that's not a big deal. Lings are going to come up, and Taeja is not going to be walling off, so these Lings do get in. And Taeja's in a lot of trouble right now. Still just mining, just casually. He's like, yeah, there's a bunch of lings in my base. I don't really care. Barracks will have to get canceled. Actually, no, it does not get canceled. Will the command center get canceled? Taeja right now losing quite a bit. He has put 5 SCVs in his command center, so maybe these SCVs will run away. The 5 will unload and continue mining. How sneaky would that be out of Taeja? And meanwhile, he sent one SCV over to a corner to start this one barracks, and that is a wall off right here thanks to that one spike. So very nice spot for Taeja to place that. He did lift off his command center, and he is going to be going over here, did unload 2 SCVs, and one of those is going to be building a barracks that he decides to cancel, and he is going to be, I don't know. That was an odd cancel. Going to be placing it over here, so really sneaky play out of Taeja, hiding SCVs in the command center, so then he can unload them and build barracks around the map. So he does have 2 Raxes going up. This one is done, and again, it is a complete wall-off. Maybe not over here. The SCV is not on hold position, so maybe it is. Can they hit that SCV? No, they cannot hit it. And the Marine is going to come out, and that barracks is now safe. Byul is starting to look like he's in a horrible situation. Only has 1 drone mining, and Taeja is building Marines out of, well, 1 location, soon to be 2 locations. And Byul is going to find this one base. Taeja going to be lifting on up yet again. Those SCVs are going to not lose a single one. Maybe he will. This one was kind of greedy. Want to get every last drop of minerals. Does have 2 Marines with this one SCV. The barracks does lift up. It looks like he is going to be flitting it all the way back home. Keep in mind, he has another barracks completed back at home as well. He still doesn't have an orbital command, but Byul only mining now with 7 drones, it looks like. Does have lings on coming, and Taeja is going to be able to land this command center, and this is going to be really bad for Byul. With these SCVs and Marines, he can easily clean up all of these lings. Lings do not stand a chance. The SCVs are injured, but 2 Marines, don't underestimate their power. Byul is going to be taking out this one supply depot. The worker count is 14-7. And Taeja even pulling his SCVs so we can stop these lings from getting out, creating kind of a wall, and we'll get all but 2 of them. Supply depot is burning, but Taeja has more Marines than Byul has lings, and Byul is gonna GG out of that. So that was kind of a funky game. Taeja definitely knows all the correct spots to react to a 6 pull. Like, let's see, when did that SCV actually leave? to build that one off racks. Like, okay, sees everything. And this guy's just like, okay, peace out. And even passes these 2 lings. And if this SCV did get stopped, that probably would have been game over. And he goes right to this spot. Taeja knows all the spots on every map to build barracks. I've seen him hold 6 pulls off with CC first in the past, but it was when he already had good SimCity going. This, I did not think he was going to hold it. Then all these drones go. Ready? Lift up. Evacuate 2 SCVs sometime soon. There we go. Sneaky play out of Taeja. Gonna build a supply depot as well. And that's odd. He was gonna place it right here, and this would create more of a safety area for that SCV, but decides to go way over here. Then I think Taeja saw that Overlord, and that's why he canceled the 1 barracks to move it to the left side. So yeah, he saw the Overlord. He's like, okay, SCV, let's sneak on over here. So that's pretty cool game out of Taeja. SCV's just running around. Hope you guys did enjoy that. We will be going on to game number 2 very shortly.